Hey y'all, Wild Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with Palmetto Fossil Excursions here in South Carolina. We got Josh, the owner, right there, and my dad digging already out here at the 100 acres. So we're gonna hopefully do a little bit of everything there is to see out here today and hopefully find some incredible fossils while we're at it. We're starting on these sand piles right here with the chance to find some bigger teeth. So let's get to digging. All right, Josh has the first tooth of the day. Right there, beautiful little Angus Titan. Check that out. That's a nice little guy.
Shiny.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Right out of the piles at the 100 acres.
Very cool. Let me take a closer look at it. Look at that, y'all. Look at that beautiful cusp over there.
She's missing one.
Missing one, but the serrations are just gorgeous. Nice dark color too. I love that. So as y'all saw, Dad and Josh are already digging right here. I got to get down there in a moment, but of course the filming slows you down just a little bit. But we're standing on this sand layer right here. So this is brought in from sand mines, and this is where we're going to have a chance to hopefully find some bigger teeth, megalodon, maybe some large Angus Titans as well. And the nice thing about this is you can see it's pretty easy digging right there. Just sandy layer, and you just shave it until your shovel hits something and you check it and keep moving on. So I'm excited to get in there. This is the hard part for me right here, y'all. I'm trying to decide where to dig. So we're gonna use the shovel and we're gonna use our fossil detecting radar. Beep, beep, beep. There's a bone. It's bone someone dug up. I do think I'm gonna start somewhere right around in here. This looks kind of nice down in there, doesn't it? Let's try that out. All right, y'all, I think I'm gonna start digging right about here. This looks like some good material, so let's start shaving and hopefully finding some cool stuff. There's a small little tooth right there. Just a little guy, worn out, hard to tell exact species. Maybe a little reef shark or something. But that's my first little tooth of the day, so we'll take it. And I noticed another little tooth right there as well, right when I was about to put that other one in my pocket. So maybe we're hitting a good little zone. Noticed this off to the side when I was throwing some spoils. Little tiger shark tooth in there. Really nice little one, actually. Very cool colors. I'm still shaving away here at the wall. This little spot is definitely more of a slow and steady wins the race. You'll notice some small teeth, but what you're hoping for is those bigger ones. You just got to take your time and slide through the layers. Try not to go too hard. You don't want to break anything. But we're going to continue on with this for a little bit. But if we don't find something super soon, we will move on to some of the other cool things we can do out here, such as the sifting tables and some other little locations with different types of fossils and stuff. Dustin has come over with an incredible find right here, y'all. Check this out. This is a huge crocodile vert right there. Look at that. That is insane.
Oligocene in age.
But it's a Oligocene. Very cool. It's so crazy how similar it looks to the alligator verts we find in Florida fossilized, but how it's just way bigger. That is incredible. Beautiful find, man.
It could have been to a 15-foot croc.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 15 or more, easy by the size of that. That's massive.
Huge.
Heck yeah, Dustin, good find.
Please.
Though not a fossil, these little river quartz pebbles are something you like to see in this stuff since it was brought in from old river deposits. So you're getting these rounded pebbles. That's what you want to see to know that you might be near fossils. And this one is kind of cool because you can almost see through it. The light's coming through, transparent. Look at that. Kind of pretty. Dad saw the corner of this sticking out, got him real excited for a moment, but appears to be just a chunk of rib bone. Almost looked like the shape of a whale tooth at first, but I don't see no whale tooth structure, and it's real dense like a dugong rib. So there's that, and then Dustin come over here and popped out this little guy. Nice little snaggletooth. Beautiful one actually right there. That is great. We have moved from the sand piles to a different location right over here that Josh opened up. So what's this kind of formation here, Josh, and what could we expect
So this
from
is
these?
the natural ground here at the 100 acres. This is where we dig holes and get in the wetness. So it's mainly a walk-em-all formation. It's a washout of Miocene, Oligocene, and Pliocene. And it's a very easy layer to dig. It has very little clay in it. And then it's this beautiful sand layer with all these crunchies in it. Those are our phosphates and stuff like that. And we like to put it in the sifter. And if we come right over here,
Sift it out. Oh yeah, look at that.
it's just really nice.
Oh, look at all that gravel in there. Tons of phosphate.
Not every sift's gonna be like, you know, a big tooth.
Oh yeah, little tiny
Piece
tooth.
of guy.
Piece of a tooth. There's a piece of a stingray grinding plate there. Maybe a piece of tail spine there. No, more grinding plate there.
And that's the story of fossil hunting right there.
That's right.
We're gonna keep hunting.
Got a little screen going right here. Here's a little tiger shark tooth. Very nice. Fish jaw piece. Yep, we got a little bowl right there. Nice colors on this stuff. Little stingray grinding plate right there. More fish jaw right there. And let's see, oh, there's another little tiger, a little more worn. But that's not a bad little handful of fossils for a pretty small screen there. Josh got a screen going over here. Anything there? Oh yeah.
Nice little wore down mako, stingray, piece of fish. There's a hemi.
Oh, that's a nice little lower hemi.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I love the colors out here. Nice preservation.
Yeah, get all the little ones to keep you going. Nice little piece of quartz in there.
Sweet. Very beautiful little lemon shark there. Little snaggletooth. Here's a busted bull. Real pretty color. There's another little bull there. Nice color on that. There's another lemon. A lot of teeth in this little one. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's a couple up there. Beautiful color. Oh, if I could get it. Nice little bull. Little tiger shark. Some bone fragments. Little tiny tooth there. Oh, there's a, look at that little lower hemi. Lower snaggletooth, that one's cool. Real narrow, almost symphesial, but not quite. But getting close. Oh, there's another really nice snaggletooth. Beautiful. Just caramely, kind of orange. Absolutely awesome. All right, let's fill another.
This is a good sign for the hole, guys. This is a big piece of what I believe to be a baleen skull bone.
That's
You
cool.
can see some of that ridging there from either near the orbital socket or near the brain case. This is probably the top side of it.
Heck yeah, big beautiful chunk of bone.
It's a good sign for the hole.
Oh yeah, let's get some more of it. Find the skull, the whole thing. Real nice color, just like all the other little fossils here. Pretty cool to be holding a big chunk of whale skull in your hand, y'all. A nice tooth there. Oop, a nice little tiger. Beautiful color. We got some bone fragments. Multiple bone fragments there. Let's see. There's some turtle. Very cool. Any other little teeth hiding out? Oh, there's a snaggletooth. A little bit worn on the serrations, but pretty color. And I'm seeing some other little bits of stingray grinding plates. I'm not going to pick up, but there's a little vert that's kind of neat. A little fish vert. Take that. Oh, nice little hemi down there. Get that rinsed off. Yeah, beautiful color on that. See what Dustin got over here. Woo, look at that. Oh, what in the world is that?
It's a scallop.
That's huge.
Yeah. And we've got a Eckphora quadricostata.
Oh man, the Eckphora is gorgeous. Look at that.
Got a big oyster.
Oh, that's a big old oyster.
Part of a valve to an oyster.
I would say Eckphora is about my favorite invertebrate, man. Those are such cool looking shells, and you can't beat the barnacles all over it.
Oh, it's got the nice preservation to it too.
It's really solid.
A couple of pieces as well.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. Oh, there's more pieces of it, aren't there? That oyster's pretty cool too.
Yeah. Here's a dinner plate.
I want an Eckphora. Also, look at that.
It's huge.
That's massive. That's a scallop, you said?
Yep.
Dang. Man,
Thin.
we've been eating good back in the day.
Right? You were at the oyster bar, you're like, can I get 2 oysters?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's crazy fragile. Maybe they wouldn't have a lot of meat. I don't know.
See that straight edge? That's how I found it. I hate it. They're all in this layer here. It's just super hard to not damage one more than it already is.
Yeah, I can imagine that. That's crazy. That's crazy to be in such different stuff, literally feet away.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's the hole.
Right over there, we were just sifting, finding those teeth, and right over here, you're in invertebrate land.
Oh, yeah.
Really kind of wild.
I think that's the tail one.
Josh appears to be going to dig another hole somewhere. So what you doing with that thing? He said, going to dig another hole. I love digging holes. So there he goes. We'll look through our screen here while he does that. Let's see. Oh, nice little tiger shark. Beautiful. We like that. Oh, you got a little guy over here. Little busted up snaggle. Okay. Anything else going on in here? A little bit of bone. Oh, kind of strange bit of bone right there. Huh, actually, I'm unsure of that. Weird texture. Other than that, stingray grinding plate there. Oh, there's a really pretty little snaggle tooth right there. I like the sifted stuff. This is a fun little spot. Saw the blade of a tooth, boop, right there. What looks to be probably a big old sand tiger. Just wore out. There's an interesting little invertebrate, like a little coral. Oh, there's a very pretty tiger shark tooth. Look at that. That's beautiful little guy. Oh, there's a broken snaggle tooth right there. About it. So this right here is where Josh was digging with the excavator for a moment, and we're down to this Pliocene layer down there now. Here's a beautiful colored little mako that just popped out. And he's saying this might be some good stuff also to bring to the sift tables, because there's a good bit of teeth in it. But right now we kind of do this and search for some bigger stuff as well while we're at it. Here's a cool fossil right here, y'all.
Nice big chunk of maybe green or leatherback. And then right on the other side of it.
Little tooth stuck to the sea turtle shell piece.
I'll leave it just like that.
Yeah, that's awesome right there.
And then we looked over, and right here we have what looks to be a Hastalis.
It does. Oh yeah, pretty color.
Yeah, it's got some like clouding in it.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, we'll clean it up later and
Heck
give it
yeah.
a show. Look at that's where the
Oh, yep.
defensive spike was.
That's cool. Oh, that's a nice pattern on the top there too. That'll clean up real nice.
Let's see if there's any more of these.
Yeah, there might be more right there. That was crazy. Seeing the difference in color from the same chunk of turtle shell.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So many different colors washing out right here.
Here's a little worn down Angus tide in there. Pretty color though. Look at that.
Fire red in it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty
See why you
color.
want to sift it? Because I keep finding them in my spoils.
Right. Yeah, this is going to be real fun stuff to sift right here. It's going to be loaded. was scratching around and thought this was a chunk of turtle shell again, but then pulled it up and it turned out to be a big old stingray dermal denticle with a bunch of those little denticles there. The armor. Pretty cool. That's the biggest piece of that I've ever found. Alright, now we got a scoop of that stuff. We're gonna bring it over to the sifting tables over there, and we're gonna sift it with the water hoses, and it's gonna help us pick out all those little teeth and maybe some bigger ones. So here's the tables right here, sifters with hoses. Here's our stuff right there getting dumped for us. That's gonna be a whole lot of fun to sift right there. We'll be able to grab it with a shovel and scoop it right onto the table. All right, got me a glove on and my bibs. Let's get to sifting and find some teeth. Look what Dad got him right there. How about a big old mako shark tooth? Lower jaw. That's sweet. Heck yeah, good sign. There's a nice little snaggle tooth there. Beautiful color. Set that to the side. Got a couple little teeth right there. A small little thresher looking tooth. Snaggle tooth there, a little bit rough shape. Got some big bone there. Beautiful little bowl. White color, very nice. Oh, little tiger there. Oh, there's a tooth hiding right there. Man, this is busy stuff right here. A lot of teeth in it. Look at that. The color is just amazing. Oh, there's a snaggle tooth right there that Dad just got. That's nice. Look at that one, y'all, right there. I already got it all cleaned off. Look at that mako.
That's a lateral.
That's so beautiful. Awesome shape on there. Heck yeah, we'll take that all day. Love seeing that pop out of the dirt.
We got a tooth right here.
Josh got him. So, oh, hey.
Hang on, this one. Oh man, dang it. There's so many teeth right here.
Oh, look at that. Big old Angie.
You got chomped.
All right. The color is just crazy.
There's a we were pulling out.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, look, you got a nice spread of teeth there.
Just in about 10 minutes.
Beautiful colors. Yeah, it does not take long at all to get some teeth going on your board right here. Dad's stuff, my stuff there. I still got to go through right here. Let's rinse this off just a little bit more. I see teeth already. Let's see what we got. Little bull or dusky shark. Another little tooth. Oh, big old bowl there. Real nice. Tiger there. Part of a pufferfish mouth plate. A small piece of one. Gotta be some other little teeth in here. There's a broken tiger there. Not bad. Dad just got a nice mako there. Root's almost gone, but man, look at the color. That is awesome. This little tooth I had to set over here because it was trying to fall through the screen, but it's a beautiful little thresher shark tooth. Look at that. Just gorgeous. I love that little tooth. I don't find a lot of those, so really happy to find that, and especially that color. So that is awesome. And let's see what else we got. Where'd that come from? Little bowl. Another little one there. Quartz pebbles. Not seeing a lot else in that. The broken tooth there. Oh, there's a little broken tooth there. Oh, there's a little snaggle. Very nice little guy. We'll take that. Dad got him a nice shark vert right there. That is gorgeous. Love that. And we're gonna go through this little bit that I got going right here. I see a nice little sand tiger right there. Beautiful color. See what else we got in here. Little tiger. Little snaggletooth right there. That looks like it was broken little sand tiger, I believe. Snaggletooth there. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm dropping it. Little bull or dusky shark or something right there. And there's another little, real pretty little tooth right there. Oh, and another one. Man, this one you think it's done, you got more. Dad got a big old bull shark tooth right there. Look at that thing. That's a monster with beautiful color. That is an awesome one. All right, y'all, we moved on from the 100 acres. We're back at the lightning site right here, about to get digging. We got a few hours left of the day to murder our backs, so let's do it.
We gotta do some stretches.
He's got to do some stretches. Let's see what we can find. So now that we're back here digging, Dustin's got a little wall art going. The teeth he's found so far.
Stick 'em up.
Looks great.
Thanks.
And he claims there's a 5-incher in there, so.
Probably over here.
Right over there, okay. So we may or may not find it today. Yeah, if we meet in the middle, we might find it.
Let's do it.
There's a nice little bull shark that popped out of the wall right there. Pretty color. We'll take it. Sticking to my finger because all that clay. That's pretty. There's a little snaggletooth right there that come out of the hole. Yep, that's pretty color right there. Very cool. Having trouble finding a big tooth. But I've got a couple smalls. There's a real pretty lower snaggletooth right there that popped out. Beautiful color. Look at that split. That's pretty sweet. There's a big old chunk of whalebone right there. That's always a good sign to see. Bigger chunk of bone. Hopefully that means bigger teeth. Oh, dude. I think Dustin got a great white in the hole right there.
We're gonna find out.
Bro, Carl was digging there all day yesterday.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, buddy.
That's right where Kyle was at yesterday.
That looks pretty good. Oh, I see the root.
Oh!
Is it a great white or an
I
Angie?
think it's a great white. The serrations are chunky on it.
Bro, if you just found a beautiful great white.
I think it's a beautiful great white.
I think it's a beautiful great white.
Oh, there she goes. Oh.
God, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh!
buddy. That is gorgeous. Oh, man.
Look at that shape.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Oh, that's got some color like that Angie.
Yep, that's going to look nice.
Now I want my 5-inch mig.
Yeah. That's sweet, dude. Look at that. Here it is all cleaned up, y'all. That great white. That is sweet. Look at the color on the back there. That is awesome. Man, Dustin, you sure got some fossil senses, my friend.
Got some love.
Let me tell y'all what. For me personally, on the couple days in South Carolina, those bigger shark teeth were just not biting. But that's just sometimes the way that it goes. It's all about the thrill of the hunt, and you just got to keep digging because you do not know what is going to be beyond that next shovelful. And of course, a sentiment I've echoed many times, the best part about all of this is going out and making memories with people I care about and people who are passionate about these things as well, and getting to share it all with y'all as well. So appreciate you being here very much. Again, I'm going to have links to Palmetto Fossil Excursions website down in the description and in a pinned comment on this video. So if you find yourself in the Charleston, South Carolina area, you can go book a trip with them and dig for some shark teeth yourself as well. Thanks again, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're doing well out there.